Okay, so good afternoon, everybody. It is so good to be back here again. We are thankful to God to allow us to be here within the same mindset. We're here with one common goal, one aim, and it is just a blessing to be able to come and hear what the leaders are going to feed us with today. Today, April 8th is our day 77 of our 90-day boot camp. Okay. And we are here to talk about staying focused, mind your business, and ignore the noise. Ignoring the noise. Okay. Okay, so we have I just want to say before we begin, we got to remember everything is created twice. First in the mind, which is the spiritual realm, and then it manifests into the physical. Think about it. The life that you have, it was first created in your mind. And that's where, it goes back to the, not to take you back to church or anything, but it always tells us, as a man thinketh, so is he. You understand? You have to transform your life by transforming your thoughts first. That's why when you get up every morning, it says, renew your mind, renew your mind, renew your mind. Okay. Whatever didn't work out yesterday, today is a new day. You chip away at your task one by one until it is completed. So, all right. So our first speaker that we're going to have up today is none other than our silver leader, Miss Suzanne Mendez herself. And Suzanne is going to talk to us about the mindset shift. Suzanne, are you here? Let's give her a hand clap as she takes the floor. Take it away for us, Ms. Mendez.
Good evening, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. So the topic for today, I believe it's day 84 of bootcamp session, which is the final day we are having. I believe so.
Oh, it's my error. I thought it was day 7. Oh boy, the days are going by so fast.
But I believe our leaders have something in line up to keep teaching us so we can all become successful. So today's topic is stay focused and mind your business. I know when we say mind your business, this doesn't have to do with confusion or somebody, like the neighbor's daughter, some kind of gossip, nothing to do with that. This is about totally live good. This is about financial freedom, passive income, residual income, time management. This is what we are going to talk about today. So, focus, concentration, attention, and energy on something. If you are believing for something and nothing gonna move you, if no matter how impossible it may seem, nothing is moving you from that, and nothing gonna discourage you. And it doesn't matter how long it takes as well, it's not gonna discourage you. You're gonna stick with it until you get it done. If you do give up, that means you didn't want it bad enough. And as regard to our Live Good business, this is the attitude we must develop. How do we develop this attitude? And like everything in life, there are key. And what key does, it opens things. So we want to have that key to success. That's what we want. So there's this great leader who is very successful in our business, and he gave us a key, which is called GPS. Get in, plug in, stay in. And like our crown diamond, Mr. Tim Miller. So you have to get in, and when you get in, it's very important that you learn your back office. You have to learn how to share your link. You have to learn about your credit wallet, your global wallet. You know, you have to learn things like the history of the company, you know, their mission and their vision. And you have to learn so you could, when you develop, you could teach others. Person who are gonna come on with you, you have to be able to teach them as well. You know, you have to become the leader that you want to attract. And the more you learn, the more you will attract. And the other thing is, you know, after you learn all of this and you learn to share, you share with confidence, you know, you promote, you share your free tour, you market yourself, whether by word of mouth, you meet persons, you tell them. And of course, the social media platform where we see a lot of leaders, you know, they are doing it. You know, we have to build confidence in order to go on that social media platform. Ask me about it. I know that I'm afraid of the camera. So, you know, but I'm following the examples of the leaders. You know, I'm seeing the success that they are having in what they are doing, and I'm definitely following along. You know, daily I'm learning, and I know I'm going to get it. So, and the other thing is, you know, after you learn to share with content, promote, you have to plug in. You have to be consistent. It is very important to attend the Zooms, what the corporate team has, even our local teams, you know, they set up a lot of Zooms that we could come on so we could grow. And, you know, the saying is 80% of success is showing up. So it's very important that we get plugged in with all that is being offered to us via Zooms. That's how we learn. And, you know, there are on Mondays, there's the product Zoom with Dr. Ryan and his wife, Miss Lisa Goodkin, where we learn about the products. And there's Tuesday Zoom, where we have training with our diamonds, Jesse and Kelly Tola, where we learn about the compensation package and all those things. And there's Thursday night, there's our cutout Zooms with our CEO. And, you know, he comes and he tells us things that is coming on stream in the company. And Friday, there's Fire Starter Friday. You know, he gives us a rundown of the success of the company for the week. So it's very important that we plug in and be consistent. You know, if something is very dear to your heart, you want to keep it as close as possible. And if you really see the importance or the value of this LiveGood business, you would definitely keep your business close to your heart, and your mind will be always on it. So everything that is happening, you want to be present. That's how leaders grow. You know, so therefore we have to take example. And, you know, all the local leaders, you know, in Trinidad, you know, with our head leader, Reverend Joy, you know, they put things in place where we could come and we can all learn and benefit because they want to see us win and become successful. And the thing is, nobody could want it more than you. I cannot want it for you or any other leader. You have to want it for yourself. And if you see the importance, you will do what it takes to become successful. Definitely, I know I want to get there. So I am aligning myself with all the other leaders, and I'm being present at every Zoom as much as possible. If something of life happens and I cannot attend, so be it. But it's very important that we show up. And the other thing is staying in. You know, if, as I was already saying, if this business is very dear to you, you want to keep it close. You know, staying in, how do we stay in? We have to pay our monthly subscription. And it's at the cost of $9.95 US monthly. No one should have to remind persons that they need to pay the subscription. As I say, if you love your business, it will be close to your heart and you remember that you have to get it done. And it allows you to stay within the system and also to be able to get paid. So let's appreciate the opportunity that is given to us. Let's hold it close to our heart and do what we are supposed to do to get the real reward. So let's GPS, get in, plug in, and let's stay in. So come on, let's get this done. Teamwork makes the dream work. So that's my contribution for this evening.
Thank you very much, Miss Mendez. Well said. Well said. Anything that is not plugged into the source cannot survive. Any tree that is not plugged in at the root cannot survive, cannot bear. You have to stay plugged in. You're not plugged in to the source, it will die. Okay? And like she says, you plug in, you get your members, everybody, your prospect members, everybody into the system, plug them up into the free trainings. And yeah, I know we could only do so much. I always say you cannot rescue someone that is not willing to participate into into their own rescue. But thank you very much, Ms. Mendez. And next up, we have the lioness herself, Miss Kiva Maxine, and she is going to continue on the topic, mind your live good business. Bring it to the floor, Miss Kiva.
Good evening, everyone. Again, I am Kiva Maxine. First of all, let's give it up for Susan, right? Susan did a phenomenal job, right? I've known this young lady since I came in just when August month end was when I came into the business, and Susan definitely growing, right? I listened how Susan actually talking, so we give leaders kudos where, right? We like to say give Jack the jacket, right? So Susan did a phenomenal job. All right, so I'm continuing on the topic, stay focused and mind your live good business. Right, so when we talk about focus, I've seen something recently. It's a little abbreviation to what focus means. I saw it and it is just perfect, right? So if we think of FOCUS, follow one course until success, right? In a nutshell, that is what it means to be focused, because a lot of us, we in live good, but I think we just register and we have an account. There are a lot of us, our mind, our heart is not in live good, right? And when we talk about being focused, there's a lot of things out there, right? A lot of companies trying to copy live good. They're trying to do the same subscription-based business. And I have a lot of people contacting me. We just like live good, but I don't know if some is a little less, maybe $2 less or $5 less to get started. And they think that you would hear that and you would just go ahead. Now, we also hear this saying, not everything that glitters is gold. You ever heard that before? So we need to stay laser focused, because there's a lot of things out there that may claim to be just as good as live good, even better than live good, cheaper than live good, you make more money than live good. You will hear it, right? And if we are not focused and we are not laser focused, anything that looks shiny on the outside there, we will run it, right? And to be focused in something, you have to be laser focused. What is laser focused? When we know what is a laser, it's one straight beam, a beam of light, one straight laser focus. So you're so focused, you're focused on one thing, and you're not turning left, you're not turning right, you're not turning up, you're not turning down. Straight ahead, focused on live good. And for us to be successful in anything, we have to be focused on one thing, right? We also have this saying, jack of all trades, master of none. A lot of us, yes, we may come into live good, and I know our CEO, Ben Glinsky, may have mentioned that you can do other things, or especially if you was in something already and you saw live good, it's not a requirement to leave what you're doing, or even you have to do live good alone. However, in reality, what I've noticed from being in previous networking businesses before, and we had certain stipulations, where you couldn't do something else other than that business. And thinking about it, I understood why they had that in place. Now, LiveGood does not have that in place, mind you. right? So don't quote me wrong. However, as I talked about focus, if we really want to succeed, we need to give LiveGood. Now, LiveGood is around, what? Not 2 years good yet, right? We just passed a year in December gone there. Officially when the compensation plan was introduced globally, right? So I'm counting from December. So from then, it's just we're not in 2 years yet. And I would say if you don't give LiveGood at least 2 to 5 years of focused work, focused effort, right? The activities, we can't say that LiveGood, we try LiveGood and it didn't work. No. My last company that I've been in, we've been in 10 and maybe 10 and a half years. And the focus for me to reach a significant level in that company was just 1.5 years. But maintaining the business was difficult. So even though we got to a certain level called platinum in the business, to maintain that platinum business and to requalify a platinum business was not easy, right? So I would have done it in 1.5 years' time. But I had to maintain that business and make sure that it was a strong requalifying business, right? For the rest of years, even though we was in for 10 years, right? And that was a company by the name of Amway. I will mention it because everybody know Amway, right? Amway is known for their longevity, I would say, right? They have been around, one of the most businesses that have been around for the longest period of time, right? So yes, it's a good company. However, the system and the people, and we all know how it is be, right? When leadership and egos get involved and people start to focus on everything else but the people in the business, right? And these type of businesses, this network marketing, this is a people business, as we always say. And if you're not good with people, don't expect to be successful in business. Don't expect to grow a team, right? Because we had to be a people person. If we come into the business and we're not a people person, this is where some of these trainings are vital, right? We get trained, right? We learn. If we're afraid to talk, we get exposure, and eventually after doing something repeatedly, we get better, right? And we just need to apply ourselves and actually plug into the trainings. Because I've seen people who come in as introverts, and today they have come in a couple months ago, and today, I mean, they've grown so much. They could talk, they could share the opportunity, they could show the presentation, they could sell a product when before they was trembling to even open their mouth and say something, right? So if we want to be successful in anything, focus is a very, very vital part, right? So I would say nobody is in LiveGood long enough to say that they have tried LiveGood and it didn't work for them, because we're not in 2 years yet, right? And Ben and Dave is always say, Nora Kazan, our director of network marketing, the things that have to come in LiveGood, stay in long enough, right? You never know, right? We also heard the saying that make sure that a rising tide raises all ships. If your ship not in the water and you want to go and anchor on the land now, when the wave come, will you benefit from the momentum wave that is coming? No, we have to be in the water for our ship to rise, right? When that rising tide comes. So if we here and there and we one foot in, 1 foot out right now, please make a decision, possibly as soon as possible, maybe after this training tonight, and really ask yourself if you're really giving LiveGood the effort that you're really capable of actually putting out. Are you really putting in what you're capable of? Because I mean, all of us have potential, and we often operate in reality, everybody, even myself, right? If you're here I talking, I wouldn't say all you, or I would say we a lot of times, because I include myself as well, right? 5%. Research shows that 5%. Humans, we give right now we're operating at 5% of our potential, 5% of what we could do. Imagine if we just go up a little 10% or 20% or 50%, what could we achieve? We ever think about that? Right? So we are all capable. We were all created with potential. It's just that some of us choose to fulfill our potential, to grow ourselves, and to actually work towards that God-given potential that we were given faster than others. Some of us are more focused and disciplined to do it, right? So each one of us can do that here this evening. And about minding your business, as Linda said, is Linda or Suzanne, right? This is not about, hey, drink water and mind your business, the song, right? No. But at the same time, we are in business. It's our business, right? Minding your business just means it's your business. You take control. You are responsible for everything that happens in your business, and make sure that you don't just run a business and you're not minding it, right? We have kids, and if we don't mind our children, what does happen, right? We make sure we mind our children, right? If we have pets, the commitment alone, pets and children is almost the same thing, right? I don't have any pets, right? Because I always say my 2 children is enough. I have no room for nothing else to mind, right? Except LiveGood, right? But the commitment to actually mind, right? So the same way you have to mind your children, mind your pets, mind your household, right? You mind your LiveGood business. And I saw something, I wouldn't be long this evening, but I saw something a couple of days ago, and I didn't even know that it would have come in handy for this talk, right? But it's 7 rules to live by. Well, now I tweak it based on, right, my talk this evening, right? So the first one, you could take notes of this, right? So when you are alone, it is important to mind your thoughts, because we all know what has happened when you're alone in your room, in your bed, in the night, right? Especially if you have been through some situation of trauma, we know how that could be. Maybe there's a death in the family, maybe some traumatic event. And when you're alone, oh gosh, your mind could destroy you, right? So when you're alone, mind your thoughts. 2, when you are angry, mind your temper. We all know when we're angry. Sometimes we don't think, right? We just open our mouth and whoever come out, because we're running on emotions at times. We're angry, so whatever we wanted to say, we get brave and we just say it without thinking, right? 3, when you're in a people business, now this is my tweaking, right? When you're in a people business, mind your tongue. Because same thing I was saying there, we're in a people business. I have seen from experience where leaders in this type of business, trust me, all eyes on you. You see, when you're a leader in a people business, in network marketing, all eyes are on you, because they expect you to be a role model. They look up to you. You have some level of success, right? That other people are looking to you for. They are looking at to learn from your experience. And if you don't mind your tongue and you just say anything you want and you talk to people any way you want, you could shoot yourself in your leg and mash up your business, right? So you have to be careful, right? Think first. Okay, if I say this, what's going to happen, boy? I wonder how people going to take it, how this going to affect me and my business, my team especially, right? So people business, very important. Grow your mind, right? And mind your tongue. When life tests you, mind your behavior. Again, this thing called life is very unpredictable, right? Nobody could predict life. And things will come. Challenges will come. If not daily, challenges will come. They will keep coming up. And how we behave and how we react to these challenges will determine how we actually get through life, right? It will also determine how how we actually now remember we have a team. You don't want to know that your team have a similar challenge, and because you didn't know how to handle that challenge or how to deal with that challenge, now you can't even as a leader, you can't help that team member that don't mind, because your behavior at that particular time of the challenge was like, and people are looking at us, right? 5, when you are in conflict, mind your emotions. Same thing, conflict will come up whether we're in business or not. And this again, it all goes back down to mindset. If you've plenty of the things that happen to us, mindset is very important. Learning, growing your mind, knowing how to deal with certain things, strengthening your mind first becoming mentally tough, reading positive mental attitude books, listening to audios. These trainings are so important. LiveGood didn't tell us we have to have these trainings, you know. We choose to have it as a team. I mean, kudos to Joy Dor, Katrina, Chapman Davis, Peter McSweeney, General. I know they came up with this idea about this bootcamp training. This is the last session. Some people have never been on one of these sessions, and this is the last session. But you know what? They didn't know what they missed, because this may have been the very thing that you needed to propel your business forward, right? This could have been the springboard to success for you in LiveGood, but you choose to say, you know what, nah, man, every Monday does have one. I will log on one of them. And then the training done, and they didn't get any information, right? Okay, forgive me if you're all hearing a mic passing home by me here, so you would hear a little background noise, right? And 7, when you really want to succeed in the #1 online subscription-based business, right?
Oh, are you there, Kiva?
Hi, yes.
Okay, we lost you for just a bit.
Okay. Right, that one, right? Right,
Okay,
so
yes.
this is my last point. When you really want to succeed in the #1 online subscription-based platform, mind your LiveGood business, right? So that's the end of my talk there. I hope it would have at least helped at least one person in the room here tonight. And enjoy the rest of the evening, everybody.
Thank you. Well said by the lioness herself, Miss Kiva. Do live good and mind your business. Do live good and mind your business. Listen, live good is very simple to work, you know, and the trainings are free. Could you imagine, you know, being a part of anything else before you had to pay people to come and train you, to come and coach you, even to mentor you. You understand? And focus, because think about it. If you cannot work, live good, which is the most simplest ever thing that I have seen out there in network marketing. If you cannot work, live good, how are you gonna work anything else? If you cannot run with the footman, how you gonna run with the horseman? So, you know, remember, guys, you know, we were created in the image of greatness. Our creativity and our greatness lies within us. Sometimes we need somebody to help us wake it up. You know, iron sharpened iron. Everything happens in the mind. Nothing happens unless anything you see happening out there, it doesn't happen yet unless it first happened up here in our mind. Okay, and with that being said, we are going to bring up the general himself. Everybody please stand at attention as we bring up our general, Peter McSween. Take the floor, General. Everybody get ready. Mindset shift. Get ready. Bring it to the floor. Bring it.
Good night, everyone. Great job. Great topic that the leadership came up with. And I must say to the learners, great talk, great stuff. Guys, all of us are self-made, you know. Only the successful will admit it. We are building a business that is the most easiest and the most duplicatable business I've ever seen. Because as Ilana said, I was part of a company, right? Same army. And what it took to go diamond, it will blow you guys' mind. And I'm going to give you just a sneak peek of what it took. It took you to have 6 organizations in WIT at 7,500 points. Now, 100 points in TT dollars is about 3,000 TT dollars. So you have to have 6 legs in WIT at 7,500 points. So one leg works out to be about what? About 154,000 TT dollars. LiveGood says to go diamond, it is 2,500 people. 2,500 people. When I saw that, I had to read it over and over again. 2,500 people who paying their membership as an affiliate member. Guys, you understand what our CEO Ben came up with? This magnificent company. 2,500 people who getting access to world-class exclusive supplements. 2,500 people who with the right structure, right, in your organizations. All they need to do is pay their membership. They even have to buy a product. And yet people are not minding the business. Rome wasn't built in a day, you know, but Rome was built every day. And we are not building our business every single day. We are not focused. You will hear it over and over and over for the night. You are not focused. You need to focus on your business every single day. Not once a week, not at the 25th of the month to call people on the team to tell them, are you paying your membership, because they get an email from LiveGood saying that the person on your team will be removed from the matrix. Every single day you need to be building. When I talk to somebody, somewhere along that conversation is to either offer them a product or offer them an opportunity. I don't have either conversation because I'm totally focused on my business. You need to build a business when other people are not looking. And that's what a lot of people are not doing. They want to build a business only when the upline tell them, hey, what are you doing in your business today? Judge a man not by what he does, but by that he don't have to do. And to judge the true character of a man is what he does when no one's looking. What are you doing when no one's looking? Are you building your business? LiveGood is the most easiest and duplicatable business I have ever seen. How do you connect with people? What do you say to them? When you see somebody, what is the first thing that happens to your thinking? Are you growing yourself? Because, I mean, when you really think about it, we have so much people that say, well, nobody ain't getting in my business. I mean, you need to ask yourself, what you're doing, would anybody want to be part of your business? Would you, if you didn't know, would have wanted to get into your own business? I mean, people tell me already, you know, I talk to everybody and nobody interested. How much people I talk to? I talk to all my friends. How much? They're afraid to give you a number. How much people you talk to? Give me a number, give me a figure. I know I talk about, 20 people. So you talk to 20 people and said nobody interested, 20 people. Before I got my first registration, I talked to 33 people. And I'm somebody who will give you information, will get into your head. Somebody who know about networking. And I still also talk to over 33 people just to get my first registration. Some people just say, I talk to everybody. How much you talk to? 3. Are you serious? 1.8 million people in Trinidad, and I talk to 3 people and say, everybody, nobody interested. What are you telling them? What are you offering? Because if your speech pattern and your conviction is not on point, then that person will see right through you. What are you saying to people? You need to ask yourself that. Because let me tell you something. We have so much information. All we need to do is to apply the information. On Monday is Product Zoom with Lisa and Ryan. On Tuesday is Zoom for your prospects, both 1 o'clock with our upline diamond, Kelly Toller and Jesse, right? In the night, on a Tuesday also at 8 p.m., and done a Zoom for your prospect. Wednesday is Nala Kazan. Thursday is cut off Zoom. And in one midday, right, is also training. Friday is Fire Starter Friday. Saturday is elite training. Come on, guys. Now, if you have all that information and you're not applying the information, then is it a problem that you're not getting the right information? No. Because if you know what to do and you're not doing it, it has nothing to do about the business is difficult to build. It's about your commitment level. It's about you not believing in yourself. It's about your self-image. What are we scared about? Are we scared that somebody going to say no, they're not interested? It's not like somebody telling you no and then slap you. No, I'm not interested, and that's okay. However, we shy away from even asking the question. You know why? Because we don't even believe in ourselves that the business will work for us. We believe it will work for everybody else except us. Think about it. The way some of us are living this secret life, you really expect somebody to be part of your business? Is your link out there? Do you post anything? How will somebody know your link? Nobody ain't clicking my link. You post a link, no, well, how I expect them to click it? Think about it. You never post a link, but nobody ain't clicking my link. Are you serious? All of us are self-made, but only the successful will admit it. We need to stop making excuses. What I realized too is that we say we build and live good, right, as Ilana said, but we're focusing on everything else other than live good. You ever, tell me if you notice this, you ever see somebody start to build a house and they have the foundation there for about 10 years and about what, just they start and they stop? I heard somebody said once, only a fool will start something without knowing the cost. When you register in LiveGood, what did you see? Go back and look at that compensation plan again. Because whatever holding you back from building LiveGood is exactly what you need to do in order to build it. Sometimes that be your friends. You're lying around a set of negative people. And you know they're weighing you down. But something about your self-image that you need to hold on to that person. Let them go. If their presence add no value to your life, then the absence makes no difference. Let them go. Sometimes it's hurt, you know. It does hurt to hear it. Who are you talking to? I could know exactly how it does think, you know. Just give me a phone. And I'll check to see who it does talk to on a daily basis. And based on who it does talk to, I know that's how it does think. You need to connect with people who are going somewhere. You need to connect with people that building the business. If you are building it, you need to connect with builders. You cannot connect with somebody who look for the people who want it now, not who want it whenever. Some people that born, I'm taking my time. Yes, I'm not rushing this. You know, it will happen when it will happen. Serious? Nothing just happened by chance. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. Progressive. What are you doing? Your business is not going to build when it's ready. Your business is going to build when you build it. Sometimes somebody need to tell you the truth. Somebody need to tell you as it is. However, sometimes we afraid to we know what we need to do, you know, but we don't do it. And the reason we don't do it is because we know what it takes to build a business. And consciously and unconsciously, we're just not ready to do it as yet. So then don't blame your upline and don't blame your downline and telling them that, listen, you guys ain't pay all your membership yet because you ain't pay yours either. But they can't see that. What you do, your team will do 5% of it. And what you don't do, your team will do 100% of it. Do not tell a team to do something you are not doing. Go there and get it done and let them watch you. And they will see how they will start to move. Because sometimes people believe that you're waiting on them to build your business. You build a business. I have seen people change gears. Come on, kick it up. Come on, guys, kick it up a notch. I have seen people change gears in this business just by changing their mindset. I've seen people business started to grow just by them making up their mind that, listen, let me go and do this thing. That's all I have to do. Just do it. I have seen it. I have seen people who might have been down a couple months ago. Now, they are focused, they are driven, and they are getting it done. And it is easily, you could easily see it, you know. We are looking for people with characters, with character. We are not looking for characters. Right, guys? We are looking for people with character. We are not looking for characters. You need to be focused. You need to put on your blinders. No left, no right. You need to stay focused. LiveGood is the most easiest and duplicatable business I've ever been a part of. You need to mind your business. You need to draw out your team and put in blue your leaders. Put in red the jokers. Put in black the people who not here or there. And those who ain't doing nothing, put 25 cents. Because that is exactly what it is, 25 cents a headache. I'm coming at you real tough, you know, because let me tell you something, we need to shake up. We need to be real. We need to be real with ourselves and stop playing that we build and live good and build the business. It is too easy to build. If nothing is happening, create something. Okay, this not work, try something else. But always be engaged in doing something. The reason people drown is not because they fall in water, you know. The reason they drown is because they refuse to swim. And don't take on people who telling you that it's not going to work. It's only a foolish dog with back at a flying bird. Anybody tell you LiveGood don't work and they're not building the business? Why are you taking them on? You're either on your way or you're in the way. Get out. So when somebody tells you this doesn't work, and that person sleeping on their grandmother's couch, they're broken, but they're telling you that this don't work, and you taking advice from that person, are you serious? Because let me put this to you. The reason people try to discourage you from going after your goals and going after your dreams is because they're scared that you will accomplish it and show them up. Because the only way that them will have a taller building than you is either two ways. It's either they build a taller building than you or they encourage you to break down yours. Right now, this team is on fire. We're going places. Now it's night in Trinidad and I'm sweating. First, I'm excited. Guys, get in the hunt on the street behind your goal. Every single person you talk to, you have something to offer them. You have either a product or a service or opportunity. You have something to offer. Your conversation must always be tailored around, at the end of the conversation, stop having idle conversation. OQP, only quality people. Stop having idle conversations with people. Somebody wastes half an hour on your phone talking to you about what, and you haven't told them about LiveGood? Somebody stop you talking to you for about 10 minutes and you haven't tell them, listen, how things going with you? You know, health-wise, everything good? Financial, well, you look like you have all the money in the world. There are ways to start conversation. You look like you have all the money in the world. No, what happened? You can give me some more. I can show you how to get some. How are you doing that? I'll send some information for you. Check it out. You ain't going to talk no conversation there. I'm going to send some information for you. Check it out. What are we doing? This business is so easy to do, but it's also easy not to do. That's why a lot of people are not doing it. Recently, I was telling somebody, I said the business is just tough enough for the weak ones to follow. Who go and gone? If you give up on a legitimate business that gives you the opportunity that you just need to get in, plug in, and stay in, even though for some miracle you ain't get no one to register, personally register, but you just get in, plug in, and stay in, LiveGood still put something in place for you called spillover. And yet, not even that you're capable of holding on to. Then there's nothing else outside there you can build. Because no way, in no other company, I could ever see somebody, all they're doing is paying their membership and can still benefit in a compensation plan. So guys, I know I have some other powerful leaders coming up. So this is my talk. Get in, plug in, and stay in, and mind your LiveGood business.
Yes. All you hear that? Listen, 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 listen. LiveGood is a movement. Okay? Just like faith is a movement, it is invisible, but it is powerful. It is intentional. Be intentional about progress. LiveGood is not an SDC. Some of you may be wondering what is an SDC. SDE stands for Sitting Ducks Committee. It is not an SDC. Where there's a will, there is always a way. Did you hear what our general said? 43 persons he spoke with before he got his first registration. I mean, we got everything we need to succeed, you know. We are fed every single day. Monday, there is a Zoom meeting. Tuesday, there is 2. Wednesday, there's still something in place with NADA. Thursday, there's 2 again. Friday, something else again. Saturday, something else again. Sunday, I don't know of anything on Sunday. But even so, 7 days a week, you have something of, yes, it is free, but it is also invaluable. And we have it and we're not taking advantage of it. Everything we need is there. Y'all ever see how pumpkin vine does operate? When you throw pumpkin seed out there, how they start to spread and they catch. It's the same thing with LiveGood. You plant nothing, you get nothing. And I can't even say that because like Pete, like the old general say, they still have something in place called spillover. Okay, moving right along, our next And our next leader to the podium is going to be none other than the Prime Minister himself. Everybody get your notebook, your pen, your pencil, your laptop, your tablet, everything that you have, and welcome Mr. Nathaniel Smith. Take it away for us, Nathaniel. Prime Minister, you here? Okay. All right, looks like okay, maybe something came up. Okay, no worries. Okay, so we're gonna move right along to our leader, or our leader of the cabinet, Vice President herself, none other than Katrina Chapman Davis. The floor is yours, Vice President.
Good night, everyone. I just want to start off by saying I don't have much to say tonight because my leaders, you all already heard them, some powerful speakers tonight, and I am not going to say anything to take away the value of what was said tonight. I just want you all to go away with the information that these leaders took the time to bring to you. Right, so I thank you so much, Susan. I thank you, Kiva. I thank you, Peter. I know you all would have put in a lot of effort into getting this training up and running for those persons who want to build a business, and we really appreciate it. And I really hope that you all really and truly take this information, as was said. Right, it's free. You all don't have to pay for this training. When leaders give their time to do trainings like this, there's nothing, not even the money that LiveGood is paying, that could compensate for the time that is spent. The rich, most invaluable asset is their time. That's their greatest commodity. And this is what these leaders have been doing this past 90-day bootcamp training session, giving up their time, giving up their knowledge, giving up their expertise to you all to help everybody grow. My only thing is that I just wished that a lot more people could have seen and understand the value of these training sessions and actually be on these calls. But we know how the 80-20 rule does go, right? You'll only have 20% of people doing the work in the business. And these few people that have been on board the training sessions for the past couple of weeks, I want to commend you all as well for always taking the time to be here. Right, we have a new person on board. This is her first time, which is great, and I'm so glad that she actually took the time to come on board this training. This is what we do, and this is how we do it, people. It's very simple. Understand what LiveGood is, and when you understand, when you educate yourself, because I'll tell you something. If you all are skeptical, it's okay. Being skeptical is okay because you just be skeptical of what you don't know. But what is not okay is staying and operating within that zone of skepticism. What you need to do to grow past that is educate yourself, you know. That is all it is about, you know. You're not too sure what LiveGood is. Let me go and read up on it. Let me check it out. Your friend telling you, I don't trust that, you know. I feel like that's scam, you know. You know what? Let me go check it out for myself. Because at the end of the day, you are the one who would either stand to benefit or stand to lose. Not your friend. You are the person. So take it upon yourself. Do your research. Educate yourself more about LiveGood and the platform, and the more knowledge, think about it, the more knowledge you have of something is the more confident you become. And then you'll be able to share it with others. One point I just wanted to mention, and listening to an audio, and it was mentioned, you know, amateurs join a company, but professionals launch their business. And it is important, and it is upon you, each person, when you become a member of LiveGood, an affiliate member, someone who wants to build a business and make some extra income, to understand that, you know what, this is a business that you start. This is not a a backyard something. This is a serious, a global business opportunity with 1.146 plus million members on the platform. And we are fortunate to be among those. When I came on board, LiveGood was roughly around 200 and something thousand members. I was fortunate to see this company grow and hit 1 million. And you all will be fortunate to see, as the CEO mentioned, you will be fortunate to see this company grow to 10 and 20 million within the next 2 years. But you have to mind your business. Stay focused on building your business and launch your business. Connect with your leaders. Connect with your, if you are in LiveGood for more than 2 weeks and you have not launched your business, you are playing with your business. So here's what I would advise you to do. Connect with your enroller, your sponsor, the person who enrolled you into the business. If you have not set a date for your launch, do so at the end of tonight's training session. Set a date within the next 7 days to do a launch. That is going to help you propel your business forward. You're afraid to go and pick up your phone and call people? No problem. Let your leaders design a flyer for you and launch your business. That is one of the most effective ways I've seen in my experience, my little experience in network marketing. And I've seen teams grow that way and grow significantly. And grow significantly because they launched their business. I myself used to launch. I used to have 2 launches every single month. Every 2 weeks I was doing a launch. Every 2 weeks. Yes, LiveGood is different. But if you find it difficult to talk to people, connect with your leader and say, okay, you know what? I need to launch my business. You can't stay an amateur forever. Nobody stays an amateur forever. So you want to grow your business. I don't think anybody starts a business. I mean, it's the height of insanity for anybody. So if you even look at the people, I look at people, those of you in Trinidad here, right? Those hustlers, we call them, right? They start off, some of them start off just selling cigarettes and water. And before you know it, you see, all of a sudden, you start to see other drinks, different drinks coming on. They're selling their hustle. But why? Because they're growing their business. The little hustle, they're growing it. The little side hustle. Nobody starts a business small and is contented to say, you know what, I don't want a big business. I don't want a small business just to pay my bills. And that is that. You want to launch your business and grow your business and make it hit. I mean, not just hit, but impact thousands of lives. In Trinidad, we only have what? Less than 400 people in Trinidad, less than. We have not started tapping into the market. We have not. And we don't want to wait until somebody, or not just Trinidad alone, even in the Caribbean. Trinidad is just one, Trinidad and Tobago is just one country. We are talking about the entire Caribbean. We're now going to actually officially launch in Jamaica. And my plans are to also get with the leaders, connect with you all, and help you all to launch in other islands as well. But in order to grow your business, build your business, you have to launch it. And you have to be serious. And you have to stay connected to the trainings. Your leader's not supposed to tell you what days you hear the general and everybody could call it off for you straight off the back. How it is we can do it? Because we are minding our business. We know all the days of the trainings. We can tell you exactly who does what training when. Because we mind our business, people, we have grown our business. We didn't start at the level of silver and gold, you know. We leaders didn't start at a level. We started at the same level at which you all are right now. Ground level. But we stayed focused. We stayed committed, right? And we continue to build and grow our business. And that is the only way you would see success, people. You have to focus and grow your business. Ignore the distractions. Ignore all the shiny objects. It was mentioned by our leader before. Ignore all these things because they're going to come at you, you know. They're going to come to distract you, you know. Don't feel that you're so focused. And you know the Bible talk about let him who thinks he's standing beware he doesn't fall. Don't feel that you're so solidly grounded that nothing could shake you. I could do another business or a couple businesses, you know, and still do my live good. I was looking at some motivational videos and listening to some professionals, and they said exactly what I thought they said. Businessmen, business people, professionals, they don't do multiple businesses. They launch one, they focus on one, and when that business starts to make profits, they take that profit now and invest it into another opportunity. And that is how they do it. Only when it gets to the level where it has a level of stability, not when it's on shaky ground. So right now is the time to focus. What LiveGood has coming, you really don't want to lose out on this amazing growth that is coming. And everybody who will be coming into LiveGood will have nowhere else to go but below everybody who's already in Live. If you lose your position, you lose your business in LiveGood, trust me, you will regret it. You're going to regret it. So focus. As I say, I'm not staying long. Focus, build your business, launch your business at the end of this meeting. Connect with your leaders and let them know I'm ready to launch. I'm ready to do my business launch, and let's take it to the next level, people. That's it.
Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you, Katrina. Everybody got what she said? Move. It is a movement. You understand? Everybody don't know the story about in Exodus with Moses and the Exodus. This is an Exodus. This is a movement. Move, move, move. This is so easy. This is so easy. Once you're intentional, ain't nobody could stop you, ain't nobody could shake you. You understand me? I mean, successful people are willing to do the things that unsuccessful people are not willing to do. Anyway, moving it right along. We have, okay. And I made an error before. I said it was day 77 of our boot camp. It is actually day 84. My apologies. We have up next our golden leader, our president, Joy Dore, and last but not least, this lady, and I say it every week, she is the reason all of us are here. We are all here connected from different parts of the globe, but we're still in one place. It is because of her. And Joy, I'm not going to take up any more of your time. I am going to give you the floor. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our leader, every single body that's on here. Our leader, our president, Joy Dore. Come on in, Joy.
I'm clapping for everyone. Oh my God. Put it up. Let us clap for everyone that have done this training today. Help me and clap. I'm seeing all the people clapping. Yeah. Let me just start by saying thank you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I'm saying thank you for all of us. I counted the days from 84 to 90. Truly is an official last day of the 90 days run. When you count it, it's going to end on Sunday, and which is the 6 days to 90 days. So thank you so much, Leader Linda, Ambassador herself, to remind us that. I was like, are we going another week? But anyway, it's been a pleasure. It's been so good. Like for me, as Vice President said, I really don't think is something I have, especially from what we've already, heard tonight. Our amazing Sue was so awesome. We had the queen in the house who took time and, show us the way. And now we have the general in the house who just summarized everything and made it simple. When we think about simplicity, we think about the best life to live. once people complicate matters, it don't go so well. So simplicity general always make us see the reason why we should really have this mindset that, is the big thing out there right now. And the vice president who came behind her just encouraged us, like with everything she have, take advantage of what we're doing here and grow yourself and grow your business. And thank you, Vice President, for being there for everyone who want to launch their business. If you didn't hear it, let me tell you. She says she's going to be there. Just contact her or whoever your upline is. Your banner is going to be up and you guys are going to rock it and get your business started. So if you ask me, I'll tell everybody, go and brainstorm how to relaunch your business, even if you've done it before, and let's do it again. So that, with all that said, and all the thank you for all the weeks, it hasn't been easy, but these leaders have made out their time to be here from the beginning to the end. I really, really want to say thank you. When we announced the 90 days boot camp, it was like, that's days. But here we are. It's over. So now the question is, what are we going to do with all the training we've had here? And how do we plan to start? And that is the only thing I'm going to bring in the house today, which is mindset. I'm just going to talk about those alphabets in mindset as I heard them, as I see them, just to give us that simple, like something to run with all that we've discussed here for the whole entire 90 days. So the first word in mindset, M. So M means today for everyone that is here, including me, is mistakes help us learn. So as we are looking forward to relaunch our business, take every mistake you've made in the last 1 month, 2 months, 1 year you've been in the business, and now use it as a stepping stone to the new version of you to go forward, because mistake helps us learn, right? That's the M in the mindset. The I in the mindset today for everyone here is improvement means a little better each day. Hey, I've been saying this for the last 1 year. Even 15 minutes on your business every day is more than a whole day in 1 month. Let me say that again. 15 minutes on your business every day is more than a whole day you give it to in 1 month. So improvement means a little better each day. So a little work each day, a little reading of the book each day, a little mindset each day. Wake up every morning, a little positive thinking each day, a little self-development each day. Now you're doing what? You're improving. 1 post a day on your social media platform. Even one story that you made off of your business each day goes a long way than doing 2 days, 3 days of hard labor. A little better each day is part of how your mindset is going to come together. And the end is not giving up will help you get better. You know why I say that? Today I'm sitting down here in the studio. I keep using my word studio these days because indeed I'm enjoying the studio. And I was sitting down here and I was like, Lord, thank you for allowing the children, from the stomach, they came out and now they're longing to crawl. From crawling, they're longing to stand up and walk. From walking, they're longing to speak. And they grow daily like that. So when you think about not giving up, we help you get better, means I am working towards, how I'm going to get better in this business and I'm going to continue. So there's no room to quit, no room to give up. The D1 now means determination will help you improve your skills. You know what skills is? Sometimes people make skill look like it's something so out of the way. But just being on this place to even practice to do presentation for LiveGood, like I see Vice President right now, so good with her presentation because she's been practicing. So when you take time and determine to improve your skill daily, that's part of growing your mindset. That's part of how your mindset is going to come together, because once you know what you're doing, you're no longer ashamed to do it. You just like have that like you become courageous. Somebody said, what is so different between you and the other? Because you already know what you're doing. So now you are determined to get to the end. You are determined not to quit. You are determined to improve your skill every day so that you can be confident enough to present yourself at all times. Somebody ask you, what do you do, Queen? So anyway, I represent LiveGood. What is LiveGood? They are the company that have so thing. What do they have? They are bringing products to us on a wholesale. And not only that, the products are so good, very affordable, and now they're allowing us make money as members. It's not as affiliates, it's not as a member of LiveGood, you make money. You just have told the whole entire company plan. But if you don't know that, you wouldn't know what to tell them. You did not build your skill, you did not develop, you did not, you're not determined for the next level. And now I put the last 3 words, the S, the E, the T. The S, I say, strategy. What is that? A plan of action. Hey, every one of us today, you need to pick up your calendar and begin to write your plan, your journal, your notebook, your all over your house. What is the next level? As somebody said on the last training last Saturday, go to the back office, it's team. Go to the back office, check where you are in the rank. If you're in bronze, look out for the strategy. Take a plan ask yourself, what do I need to become silver? That's the plan, that's the plan, that's the action plan. Now you're going to strategize how I'm going to become silver, and that's how you're going to go. So strategy have to be part of your mindset. So they don't just go around, do things all over, but you're doing things systematically, strategically, however, but you know that you have a plan of action. But you need a plan of action. That is the overall aim. What do you want to achieve with LiveGood? What do you want to achieve? Do you want to grow a team? Do you want to see your team win? Those are plan of action that you need to put in place today. And the E word, I'm always excited when I see E words since 2024. You have to be excited. If you're not, you're going to quit like this. No matter the mindset training they give me and you, if we're not excited with a company, with a product, with the members we have, with our team leaders, with waking up every morning to represent this company, you're going to quit. So are you excited? Or are you going to become excited today? Or are you going to go think about it and say, okay, I love this company, I want to give you my time. And as Bestie said last week, let me tell you guys, she sold for 2 years in LiveGood. How long are you sold for? I'm sold for life. Sorry. I'm Brandon. So I'm sold for life. So I don't know about you guys, but she already told you. She actually put it there so that all these people, distracted people, will come to her inbox. She said, I'm sold for 2 years. Mine, I'm sold for life because I'm branded. So sorry, we ain't doing it. So how long are you sold in LiveGood? Let's set that plan and work towards it and go for it, right? And you're excited waking up every morning, to talk to your team, to talk to everybody. As our general said, what is the conversation these days? Are you still wasting your voice or wasting your time with people? Conversate the right thing as a business person and always ready to talk about your business. And the last one now, and we're out of here, or our moderator conclude us, is what? The best part. Think about it. Somebody tell me what the T means. Quick, go ahead, let me see you. Type the T. What is the T right there? Tell me, somebody tell me what the meaning of the T means on mindset. Team, Queen, I'm waiting. Look, I have the thing open. What is T in that mindset? Somebody give it to me. I'm waiting.
Time.
Let me see my okay, what is the T? What is the T? No,
Time.
you didn't get it right. You didn't get it. The T. Okay, I hear you. That's my vice president. I know the vice president is gonna get it. For you to be, that is my vice president. You see, that's why I love her dearly. She's my bestie, so my bestie must know what the team means. But do think about it. If you're not into a team building mindset, if you don't have things in your life that you think about, like team, what can I do to help my team? What are they doing for me to be part of them? How can I help them build? How can I help them grow? Even those above me, those beneath me, whichever, what can I really offer this season to be able to make this thing work? Because remember, teamwork makes what? Dream come true. Make dream work. So if you leaving out the team part of it, it then means, let me give you guys a shocker. To become a gold in this company, as a going forward, gold need teamwork. If you don't know, let me tell you. To become a platinum, you need teamwork. To become a diamond, you need teamwork. That's why you see all our leaders on call every day, keeping us in check, because they know that for you to boss all this rank, going from gold to silver from gold to platinum to diamond, you need to have a team mindset. So somebody say it with me on the comment. Let me see you guys type it. I am team oriented. From today, my team is in my mind. My group is in my mind. I'm going to lead, whether it's those above me, those beneath me. I'm going to be a good follower, a good leader, whatever, because we are working as a team. And that is what is going to conclude your mindset as you go home with this 90 days run. Remember, mistakes help you learn. Improvement, which is the I, means a little better each day. And not giving up will help you get better. D, determination will help you improve your skill, both me. And S, strategy. What is the action plan? That should be straight. Like, what is the action plan for this year? What are you working on? And E, get excited, putting all those things together. And T, be in the team, be part of the team, have a team mindset, have a team growth, whatever it takes to help your team. Start today to start planning. Like now, my team and I are planning multiple events. So whenever you see those flyers flying back and forth, I've already sowed it. I'm not taking their glory. They know the glory belongs to them that are working it. But I've sowed the seed of team. It's time to go. To do what? Broadcast the word all over, far and wide, that we are ready to run for the second phase. And remember, in 30 days, as our CEO said, something huge is coming on this company. And I don't want none of us miss it. My head is all over thinking what it's going to be. I'm not going to tell you, people have told baby what I think is going to be, my children what I think is going to be, but I'm not going to tell you before. So it does seem like you've been bad because nobody's talking to me. But I'm just so excited about what they are about to launch. And if it's what they are about to launch, you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss not only the product, the access to the membership, if it's what I'm thinking they're going to do with the members, with the $9.95 and all that. Guys, stay in the know, because we are about to take over, and make sure to be in our flight. With that said, I'm going to hand it over to our amazing moderator today, our amazing host today. Ambassador, I want to say we love you, and your determination has always been a mind blown to me. And we really appreciate all you're doing in our team. You're really, when I think about having a team, being team-oriented, I think about my ambassador and everyone on the call today. So once again, I want to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel so good that we made it to the end. Because that's one of the principles that we learn in these days. Make sure you finish what you started. If you don't want to finish it, don't start it. Anyway, thank you, thank you.
Listen, thank you, Joy. Thank you. Oh, we had an awesome session tonight. Very, very, very awesome session. The leaders, oh my gosh, all of you all were amazing. You all brought the fire. And I'm sorry for who missed this training tonight. If they missed it, they missed a lot. But anybody here on the call have any questions before we dismiss? Anybody, you can raise your hand or unmute your mic. Anybody have any questions? Okay, I guess everybody, let me check the chat. Okay, guys, so the long and short.
Raise my hand, Linda. You ain't see my hand up.
Oh Lord, it's
I
how
know we don't take Katrina hand yet.
oh God, it's how the flyer behind you so pretty. I didn't see. Sorry. Yes, question there. Question.
Question. Who on tonight's call is going to launch their business before next week? That is what I want to ask. Who is ready and set to launch their business?
Hands up. Hello. Prime Minister,
Nathaniel, right, Prime Minister?
Chief Mendes,
Yeah, no.
yes.
And as Leader Joy said, even if you're already, stabilized in the business as a leader, you can still launch. You can still do your launch. The more you get out there and the more eyes, keep this in mind. Misha, awesome, let's do it. The more eyes on your offer, is the better it is going to be for your business. Get more eyes on your offer. Get out there. Let people see you can't be building a massive business and you stayed in the witness protection program. It will not happen. You understand? You need to get out there. Put yourself out there. Let people see that you're doing business. Let them know, hey, yes, I am a part of LiveGood, this global membership movement, and join the team. Don't join the team because you're joining we. You're joining me. You're joining me. Join me in this journey. I think the general like he has something to say. Microphone unmuted.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
We have a lot of people that is ready for you, Vice President. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with Nathaniel. We have 5 people ready for you.
Give me
So
the names, Joy,
take
because
your names. Anthony Smith. Yes, Anthony Smith and Emasha. Emisha Belengi and Olivia Andrews. They are ready. They are ready. Yes. So Queen, take notice. Yes. Let's go. Let's go.
Yes. Set your date, everybody. Set your
Yes,
date as the date
it's
when you're
time
going
to
to
set date
launch this
and
thing.
flyers.
Right, slow. I get 2.
Eh?
I get
And,
2.
Getra.
I get Anthony Smith, Misha.
And Getry, you calling her? Getry? Getry is ready too, yeah. Gayatri.
Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm. So we're ready to
Who else?
roll.
You said 5. I'm missing 2 more.
5. You
Who's
need
that?
to know
Nathaniel
one.
Smith?
Nathaniel, yeah, Smith. That's 5. And
No.
right now, Ishwa is 6.
Oh, Ishwa?
Yes.
But how I have 5? That's 5.
That's 6. 1, 2,
Nathaniel,
3, 4,
Anthony
5.
Smith, Misha, Gayatri, Ishwa. Who is the next one I'm missing?
Olivia Andrew, you got that?
Olive, okay.
Yeah, Olive, yes, Olive.
Olive Andrew.
Olive, yeah.
Right, guys.
Imagine when you start showing those flyers, 6 of them, and now we're gonna get 10 before the end of the night.
Yes. Listen, listen, technology is our friend.
Yes.
We are not a brick and mortar establishment where we station in one spot. Technology is your friend. Millions of users on Facebook. Use it to your advantage.
Yes.
Understand? Yes, it's there for entertainment, it's there for information, but when you post in your story, make time for your business. Use it. All kind of social media platforms is out there. Everybody, we can do this. If you're telling yourself you're not getting anybody, what are you doing? This is easy. You're in business for yourself, but you are not in business by yourself. Everybody is here to help one another. One team, one dream. We're going to light the Caribbean on fire with this thing.
And Katrina,
Hi.
I don't know if you're seeing, sorry, Ambassador.
No, go ahead.
Anthony already chose his or her date. It's supposed to be a guy, right? Anthony said the 10th of April. He's ready.
Anthony, the 10th of April would be 2 days from now, right? Today is the 8th. So what you'll have to do, you'll have to give your people, your guests, enough time to organize their affairs in order to attend if you want that launch to be packed up. So it's great that you want to do it for the 10th, but you want to maximize, right, on your launch. So this weekend already, I have a launch on Saturday and a launch on Sunday to do. So book out for this weekend.
Yes, sir.
So you could if you want to look at next weekend, let's look at the following Saturday weekend, how that looks for you. You can check your calendars and get back to me, or get back to anyone if it is. Wonderful. Let's do it. So your people will have enough time. The flyers will be out there circulating, right, to organize their affairs, as I said. And then, of course, us, the leaders, because we want to come and give you the support as the leaders, right? So once they give us enough notice, we can organize our affairs as well as a team to come and give you that support.
One thing, Katrina, you
Yes.
just want to mention like a little overview of how the launch will be, because I don't think Anthony will probably fully understand, like with the projector and thing.
Okay, Anthony, what we try to do, well, for the launch that we're having on Saturday, it'll have to be a virtual launch because this is the Jamaica launch for Jamaica, right? The one on Sunday is actually a physical. So the person has the location and you're organizing the people. So if you can get the location, that would be great. Once you have the location, invite your guests. We'll be coming. We have a projector, we have a laptop, we have everything set up, right, in order to come and show the plan for you. So all you need to do is just organize the location and the people, your guests, right? And we will also invite on our end our guests as well to kind of like pull it out. You understand? Pull up your launch room. Even if it's your garage, your living room, we come in. We come in. It don't have to be no big place. We launching until we can do better. We just launching. I remember when I used to do launches, neighbors used to be like, what is that having there? What is that having there? When people seeing people coming, they're curious. They want to know. Yeah. Yeah. That's what we want.
Okay.
So you all got that? Work on that. Nathaniel, Anthony, Amisha, Gayatri, Ishwar, and Olive. Just organize and set your date and there we go.
Yes, I like the sound of that.
Excellent. Thanks.
Yes, man. That's the thing. You all could stop the recording.
Okay.
You know, we started meeting after the meeting.
Boy, that's the problem. The meeting must be so good. Oh, Lord.